Hello chess fans, we're back with another rapid chess video and we're against the IM Vajda coach. So we're going to go for g6 and bishop g7. This is, okay, so he decides to go for e4, which is definitely a good move. Okay, let's transpose to a perk. We had another perk the other week on the channel. Okay, let's go bishop g7. Now bishop h6 here I think is the main move. Yeah, so there's this interesting line, bishop takes and then e5, and then this has become really trendy here. There's actually a lot of theory here, so if my opponent knows it, I could be in some trouble, but I think generally this position is supposed to be solid. I think castles is the main move here, and then queen e7 is to be played, and then okay, takes I'm unfamiliar with, in all honesty. Okay, yeah, I'm just unfamiliar with this. I assume the ideas still hold pretty true. Like, I probably should go bishop e6 here. Yeah, preventing bishop c4. I'm not really unsure why f3 was played. Doesn't really strike me as a move that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's go knight d7. Maybe queen e7, queen f8 could be possible. I probably castle on the queen side here. I think I'm already slightly better, to be honest. I could go queen e7. I could also switch things up and try to go like queen a5 with like b5 ideas. I think I'm going to go queen e7 just to keep defense of this pawn, and also I don't know, his queen might be slightly annoying. I do believe I'm better here, actually. Knight's a little bit misplaced here with the pawn on c6. My knight has a nice square on c5. This knight possibly can come to f4. So, it seems like opening success. Knight e2 looks very natural here. He could also play here, but that allows takes, and then knight h5. So yeah, knight e2 makes sense. Now at castle queenside, probably go king b8. Though, immediately it might not be necessary. Now, knight c5 looks pretty natural. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to play it. Just looks like a very natural move, threatening all this. Now possibly I can double on the d file. He'll probably go bishop e2. I could also go knight h5. It's also possible. He'll probably go g3, and then I have to really wonder what my knight's doing on h5, which I don't think it's doing. I think I'm going to go rook d4, though. It's hard to say what I should do. Rook d6 is also possible. I don't want to let him simplify too much, but okay. Let's try rook d7. It's possible that took me too long to play, but okay, yeah, bishop e2 is definitely expected. Rook here. I think he might just trade all the rooks, which is definitely possible. I could go knight here, but then he can take this one, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I don't think there's a better option against that. Okay. I might just go king d7. I don't think it's too big a deal. Does he have some b4 ideas, actually? Should I take with this knight? It's possible I'm not that much better anymore. Yeah, I didn't really want to trade all the rooks, but okay, he goes there. That actually makes things interesting. I kind of want to go h5 just to prevent g4. And kind of want to go king b8 too. Could also go b6. Actually, I want to go b6 just to create a square for my knight, but also to protect the pawn on a7. And actually, I'm down a lot on time, so I'm not feeling awfully great here. Though I do believe my position is slightly better. I think I'm better here, but I don't think it's by a lot. f4 is possible in some positions. The knight could come to d3, or... Yeah, actually, I missed knight d3 completely. Probably I'm not even better there anymore. Okay, he goes there. Do I have here, though? Here... Very close to working. Or actually, could I just take first? He'll have to take with the knight, I guess. Oh, no, then my queen's not defended. Knight d5 is also possible. Oh, no, knight d5 is not possible. He can take, and then take. Yeah, so that's not possible. Here, I really want to play, but there's just here. And that's really annoying. So I guess, he's also attacking this pawn, actually. Which, I guess I did miss, huh? Oh, I just missed he's attacking this pawn at all. Yeah, how do I defend it? I can't. Okay, I guess I have to take here. Now if he takes here, I go here. And then I just guess I have to defend like this, which is very unpleasant. Not really liking my position. I'm also very low on time. Which also two things that are not so... conducive to success. Okay, let's go queen d6, get out of the pin. I don't think my position is bad per se, but I am very low on time, and Okay, could be unpleasant. Let's go a5. Threaten some discoveries. I probably want to take here at some point. I'm not sure though. The knight really has nowhere good to go this knight. I could go c5 at some point. I'm not really sure if I want to play a4. Probably want to go king b7 or something. It's hard to find moves here. Like, I really don't know what to do. Let's go king b7. Maybe maneuver the knight around like this, though. To be honest, I don't know where the knight actually wants to go. It's possible it doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay, I don't really understand what the queen's doing there, to be honest. Maybe get the knight into here. And then I could even threaten the queen. Okay, let's take that. Let's go knight b5. He should probably prevent knight d4 with like here. He does. Let's go. No, I can't do that, huh? Okay, let's go f6 to defend this. Okay, can he go g5? He'll probably go g5 actually. But then I guess I go f5. That's complicated. That's really complicated. Okay, he goes there. Let's go here. This forces the queen trade. I'm really low on time, so it's oh, he'll go here. I missed it completely. Oops. He missed it too. Okay, g5 is just saving grace for me. I kind of want to trade this off actually. Yeah, I do actually want to trade this off because I think my knight on f4 is going to be very strong. I don't think I'm that much worse anymore. Okay, he goes there. Let's go here. Let's go knight f4. If knight h5, I have knight d7. Oh, he goes there. I guess I sort of invited that move. Okay, I have to go back. Here. He could go b4, I guess. But I have takes in here. And knight d3. Which I think actually now I'm just picking something up, am I not? How does he defend this? Yeah, I guess he has there, huh? Here, I give this check. I'm not sure. I could actually go here. And then on knight g8, I just take here, and he can't take because he gets this. But yeah, he could go there, I guess, huh? Okay. Let's go knight d4. Here. Yeah, it's very, very tense here. Here. I'm not sure where the knight is going. That was just a move to play moves. Okay, b5, I guess. I think I'm trapping his knight, actually. Wait, I just trapped his knight. I just won the game. Wow. Wow, that was just... in actual fact, that was just extremely lucky. That was not intentional at all. But, okay. Yeah, I guess... nice win, but I don't know. That was just completely unintentional. It was a close game. I think I was better from the opening. The opening was a good display. So yeah, this move e5 is actually very, very trendy recently. Lots of games here. You can see from like 2024 and stuff. This whole line with bishop g6. So some of the trends here recently are a6 is becoming a lot more popular here in this position. And it's for the idea that you just keep this bishop here and then you put this bishop here like this. Now, this setup is actually not so bad against something like here, h5, like knight h3. And then actually here, you're supposed to go bishop takes h3. And this is not that bad because I guess when you have a6, your knight still has access to something like this, which is interesting. Yeah, so a6 is becoming very popular. But this move h3, and then after, like, for example, bishop g7, they go f4, and then, okay, it becomes a little bit less clear. After c6, h3 is still a move, but the general idea with c6 is that we're going to look for e5 along with knight bd7. So like knight bd7, if f4, then already, okay, I guess b5 is best here, but okay, against h3, there's also like bishop g7, f4, and okay, the position still remains to be seen. I guess here queen b6 is doing really well in the database for black. And then queen a5. Okay, that's this is a very strange way to play, in all honesty. But yeah, black is not doing too badly here, though. I guess h3 should probably be looked at as the best move, which is maybe why bishop g7 first might be better, because on h3, castle, something like f4, you haven't wasted a move with something like here, so you can go knight here and c5 immediately. For example, knight 3 and then c5. So yeah, bishop g7 is probably what I should start off with. And the whole idea of both these moves, a6 and c6, is that eventually the queen comes here and the bishop g7 move will essentially be wasted. Okay, so here queen d2 was played. I went bishop g7, which is one of the main lines. And here, actually in the database, bishop g7 is scoring the best. Here f3 can be played, and then immediately after b5, the position is very, very tense, but white is likely better there. Instead of that, knight f3 has been played many times, and then here after castles, there's this line Magnus played with here, takes, oh wait, maybe this is not the position. Oh yeah, here d5 in this position. And yeah, as you can see here, there's a game between Magnus and Giri, and I really recommend this if you want to play this line. It's a very, very interesting game, and I think black has a lot of winning chances here, and it's very, very underrated. Okay, but instead he went bishop h6 right away, which allows this e5 idea, which is just becoming very, very popular. So d takes is not really a move here. You're supposed to go castles, and after queen e7, the line gets really deep. Okay, here the engine recommends a3 or h3, but the main idea of this position is if they ever go knight f3, then you always pin it with bishop g4, and in this position black is completely equal. So that's maybe why h3 is played, but this position also is not so bad. After something like takes the b5 and the bishop can come out this way, the position is also relatively equalish, I would say. So instead of that, he took, which I don't think is good at all. Now, yeah, he should definitely have gone knight f3. That can probably be the only reason to take, and then after queen e7, okay, bishop c4, b5 here. This line gets quite deep, and I guess we don't have bishop here anymore because he can just move his knight. So we had to wait for castles to play bishop g4. Okay, but instead of that, my opponent went for f3, and I guess here I should go knight g8, which is an idea I'm not at all familiar with here. And then, okay, I guess I just kicked the queen out. Interesting. Okay, bishop e6 is also perfectly playable. Here I thought I was better. Yeah, I'm right. Castles. Knight b6 might... Yeah, knight b6 might make a lot more sense, actually, looking for c4. And also, the queen no longer attacks here. Knight c5, knight c1. Rook d7, bishop e2. Yeah, here a5 makes a lot of sense. It's hard to push pawns on your queen side, but yeah, in this position I think it makes sense. Rook d7 was probably too over ambitious. Yeah, b6. And then here... Yeah, okay, black's slightly better this whole time. That's to be expected. c5. I pretty much had control. Yeah, here was his one chance to get the advantage with g5. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. This is really not what I was going to do. I guess maybe I could have played this and played knight of here. f3. Yeah, this would have been, I guess, very difficult to play. I guess it's just a draw, though. But instead of that, we get this position. And then here I thought I'm slightly better. My knight's better, and he has more weaknesses. And then here, king d7 was bad. I should go knight takes f3 here, and maybe king d8. Oh, f5. Wow. Very, very, very interesting move. If takes here, then e4, pushing the pawn all the way up. Yeah, very, very, very interesting, huh? Okay, but instead of that, king d7, knight takes f3, bishop c4, knight d4, knight f6, king d6. b3 was played. I played knight here. Yeah, here b5 I guess wins already immediately. The bishop has nowhere to go. Bishop's just, yeah, completely dominated by the knight. Very interesting. But I played here. I guess sort of lucky, I guess, in this point that I think my opponent thought he was lost here, but now his knight is just trapped. He had to try and get his knight on. And here, yeah, there's no point in playing on because the knight's just trapped. So, okay, a nice win against a decently strong player. So yeah, that's the end of today's video, guys. If you liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next